Okay, so today we are designing a landing page, and I have here with me a wireframe that we are going to work with. All right, so I'll go ahead and add my frame. Go to my frame right here, my top left. Okay, I'll go over to desktop and add my artboard. Okay, I'm working with this. Then I'll go ahead and go to my unsplash plugin. I'll go to my unsplash plugin and search for, of course this is a club, so we are going to search for a club picture. Okay, I think I like this one right here. So as you can see, my artboard is selected, so I don't want the picture to go into my artboard, so I'm going to tap outside my artboard like so. Yeah, nice. So right now I'll tap on this particular picture that I like and give it time to load. So I have it right here. I'm going to go ahead and close my unsplash plugin. So what will I do? I'll just tap on this picture right here. As you can see, it's not inside the artboard, so I'll tap on this picture right here, copy it, right click, I'll copy it. All right, or I'll go ahead and press my command X, that's Control X on Windows. All right, here's what I want to press. Control control plus X. Okay, I want to change that font. Control plus, yes. So here's what we are using: Control plus S on Windows here. So let me go ahead and delete that. Okay, so Control X, then tap on my artboard right here, and then Control V, Command V to paste it inside. All right, as you can see, it's inside the artboard. So I'll go ahead and scale it up. Hold down my left click and hold and drag. Okay, so I will scale it up to fit in my artboard like so. Then I want to make it dimmer. Usually you would go ahead and probably reduce the opacity. Let's try 50 so you see, but this is not what I want. Okay, and another way to reduce opacity, just when you select that particular object you want to reduce opacity, just tap your number on your keyboard. Tap 5 right now, it's going to go to 50. All right, if you tap 2, it's going to go to 20. If you tap 9, it's going to reduce to 90. So that's like a shortcut to reduce and increase your opacity, but that's not what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this picture right here. Okay, I'll duplicate this picture, so I'm going to press my Control D, right, or Command D on Mac, Control on Windows. So Control D or Command D to duplicate this picture right here. Then I'll go ahead, right, I'll go ahead to my fill. See this icon right here. I will remove the fill. Okay, then I'll go ahead and tap on this fill, and I will add my own color right now. Okay, then I want to add gradients, of course, linear gradients. Then I'll go ahead and select this color right here. I'll give it a very dark color like so. Then I'll go ahead and select this color, this one up here. Okay, this is right here. I'll tap on it and select another shade of I think I like that. Yeah, cool. So here's what I will do right now. I'll go ahead and reduce the opacity. Okay, I'll just hold on here, drag and reduce the opacity, or just tap on it and give it a figure. Let's say 70. I think that's cool. Then I'll go ahead and change the blending option. Okay, for those of us that use, if you use Photoshop, for those of us that use Photoshop, this is what we call blending option. So here is like to change the feel of the picture, so it will automatically be in pass through, right? So you navigate on it and choose the one that best suits what you want. All right, choose the one that best suits what you want. So let's go ahead and select the one that I think will be nice for what I want. And color burn is too much. Okay, that's too much. Okay, let's do color burn and reduce the opacity and see what we'll have. Okay, no, I don't like that. I don't like this. this sharp light here we are having. So I'll go ahead and change the blending option to let's say multiply. Yeah, I think multiply is cool. All right, so as you can see, the picture has gotten another effect. Let me uncheck this one. So you see, I'm gonna hide it. You see, right? You see, it's giving it this cool feel, right? So I'll go ahead and see reduce the opacity. Let me do 50 and see what we're going to have. No, I think that's too much. Let me do 70. I need it to be very, very dim. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and create a logo, an imaginary logo, right? So I'll go ahead and select my circle right here. I'll go ahead and select my circle, okay, right here. Then I'll hold down my shifts, left click and hold and drag to have a very to have an equal shape all around. Okay, if I don't do this, if I don't hold down my shifts, when I make a shape, it's going to look like this, right? It's not be equal, but I want a very I want a shape that will be equal. Okay, so I'm going to hold down my shifts and drag, right? Then you know how to edit a shape. Just double click on that shape. All right, you are going to see this option come out here in your toolbox. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my design panel. Okay, I'll make sure this place is in no mirroring. Okay, then I'll tap on this node right here. Okay, I'll tap on this node right here, this point right here, then hold down this one here. Okay, hold it down and drag inside. Okay, as I drag, when I get to the middle, okay, a line is supposed to come out like hold on, let me zoom out. Yeah, okay, so let me control. Okay, yeah, so yeah, as you can see that line, right? So it's telling us that we are already in the middle right now. We are in the middle right now. Okay, then I'll go ahead and click on this one too. Okay, since it is in no mirroring, I'll go ahead and select this one right here too, and take it to the middle like so. Yeah, see that red line? So it's telling us that we are in the middle right now. So I'll go ahead and tap done. Okay, now what do I need to do now? I want to duplicate this shape right here. So I'll go ahead and either I hold down my alternate, left click and hold and drag, okay, to make another shape, right? Let me command Control Z, or I just press my Control D or Command D, right? Then I'll go ahead, that is to duplicate any shape, anything at all. I'll go ahead and to my design panel, right, and rotate it to 180. All right, to 180. Then I'll go ahead and bring it down like so. All right, then what will I do now? I will select both like so, hold down my, okay, when I select one like this, right, I will hold down my shift to select another one. So when you want to select more than one object, you hold down your shift to select that object. So hold down shift and left click. So what will I need to do? Remember, whenever you select more than one shape, your boolean operation comes out right here. Okay, so for those of you that have a smaller screen, it's going to be somewhere down, I think so. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and make a boolean operation. I think I'll do exclude. Yeah, nice. So you see how cool this is. So we have um we have we have a logo right here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Remember, we are working with this wireframe. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are following the wireframe as we design. Then I'll go ahead and click my artboard. All right, I'll go ahead and select my layout grid, select it and come here. I'll do columns. Then I think I'll increase here to like 12 here. So this will guide me to actually, this will guide my layout. Okay, this will guide my layout. I'll go ahead and edit it like so, and let me reduce the gutter to like 15. Okay, let me increase the margin. Let me do 8 9 and see. No, let me do 20 and see. let me do 30. Nice. I think I like this, so let's work with this. So I'm going to select this one right here. Okay, hold on, sorry, close down this one. I'm going to select this logo right here, okay, and put it right here. Okay, another thing I do is I try to make use of my ruler. Okay, so when you to access your ruler, okay, just hold down shift plus arrow on your keyboard. Okay, hold down shift plus arrow on your keyboard. Your ruler is going to appear. Okay, so once I tap shift arrow, you can see my ruler has appeared on my top, but my left hand side and my top. Okay, so all I need to do is just drag down the ruler from top to somewhere I think I want to use. Okay, I like to make use of rulers because it helps me to to uh, to actually be in check, because remember one of the key aspects of design is your layout should be properly laid. Okay, so I can go ahead and rename this one. To rename, just double tap on that and say logo. Okay, nice. Then as you can see right here, we have home, about, services. Okay, so I'll go ahead and tap that. I'll go to my text and do that. Let's say home. Cool. Then I'll go ahead and duplicate this. So I'll just tap I'll tap on it, hold on my alternate, and of course shift it like so. The other one is services, right? Services, and the other one is hold on my alternate, left click and hold and drag out. And the other one is what? Let me check. Okay, home, about us, and services. Okay, let me just do about us here. Okay, let me do about us here. About us. Cool. So what will I do now to spread these guys apart? First of all, I'm going to reduce the font size. So tap on it, each one, hold down shift and select. So I'm going to reduce the font size. Come to my font size and let me do 20. Cool. So what will I do now to make sure that they have the same pixel from each other? Pixel means the spacing any object have from the other one. So we want to check the spacing this home have with the about and the services. Okay, so that is the pixel. So I'll go over to my design panel. Okay, go to my align to here. Okay, so I'll just tap on distribute vertical spacing. All right, so that will give me equal spacing. Okay, sorry, distribute horizontal spacing here. Okay, so that will give me equal spacing. All right, so I'll go ahead and just drag over. Let me use this column as, okay, so I'll make sure that it is the same line with this logo, right? Okay, then the name here is Jay's Place Lounge. So I'll go ahead and type Jay's Place Lounge. Okay, lounge. Yeah, of course I want to make that font. I want to make the font size to be, okay, hold on, let me tap enter here. Okay, nice. Then of course my align to here, I have to align to center so that this lounge will come to the middle. So I'll tap align center here. Okay, as you can see, it has come to the middle. And of course, that's the logo. Want it to be bolder than any other, at least bolder than this menu bar, this nav bar right here. So we can do 40 and see. No, that's too big. Let's do 30 and see. Nice. So I think I like that. I think I like this 30 right here. So I will go over and drag it here. Make sure that it is aligning with every other thing right here. Okay, so I think we are cool. I think it's too big. let's just make it to be 20. Let's do 20. Nice. 20 is perfect. 20 is perfect. Okay, 20 is perfect. Yeah, cool. Now I think we are good with this. Let me remove, let me change the font weight. I think I will do regular or medium. Yeah, medium is cool. Medium is cool. All right. Then what do we have next in this wireframe? We have a box right here, a placeholder right here. Okay, this is a placeholder, right? This is a placeholder. So I'm going to go ahead and make a rectangle. Tap on arrow on my keyboard or go over to my toolbar and select rectangle. So I'll go ahead and I will use this. I'll left click and hold and drag. Okay, left click and hold and drag. All right. Okay, I think this is cool, right? Yeah, this is cool. So I will go over to my Unsplash and select. This should be like an artist's picture, any picture of your choice. All right. So let my Unsplash open. So I'm going to search for an artist here, artist singing. All right. So I'm going to search artist singing. Yeah, okay, I have one here. I have another one here. Okay, let's do singing in the club. In the club, I'll search. Okay, I'll search and okay, bringing for a picture I think I will like. A picture I think I will like. Okay, let's just work with anyone here for the purpose of this class. Let's work with I think let's work with this one. So I have my rectangle selected already. Okay, selected. So whenever I tap on any image here, it's going to automatically load inside that selected rectangle. All right, so I'm going to tap this one right here and give it time to load inside. Cool. All right, I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and close. So right here I have about us, but I think this should be like a welcome page. This should be like a welcome message, right? It should be a welcome message. I think I'm going to select another picture because this one came with Unsplash watermark. Unsplash watermark right here, and I don't want that, so I'm going to go back to Unsplash. Right, I'm going to go back to Unsplash and select another one. Select another one. Give it time to open. Yeah, so let me do artists. Right, artists singing. Let's see the images we are going to have. Okay, yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, this gives that club like so I think I like this. So I'll tap on that. Cool. Yeah, I like this one. Nice. So as we were saying, this is supposed to be a welcome message, right? Because it's a landing page you get. So I'm gonna go over to chat GPT to generate a welcome message. All right, chat GPT. All right, to get a welcome message. All right, so I'm going to tell ChatGPT to generate a welcome message, a welcome message for a club website. Okay. Yeah. So I have this one right here. So this is I'm gonna go ahead and copy this right here. Okay. Let's click and copy. and go over to my design. All right, but first of all, we're going to go ahead and type this. So go over to my keyboard, to my test 2, or tap T on your keyboard. I'm going to do welcome, welcome, welcome to. I'll select it, Control A to select everything you just typed right now. I'll go ahead and I'm going to use Prozima Nova. Yeah, this is what I'm going to use. So then I'll go ahead and, sorry, let me use another. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Prozima Nova. Yeah, so cool. Nice. So what I'll do now, I'll go ahead and, okay, so I'll go back to my test 2. Okay, now I want to add this test here, this test we have right here in this wireframe. Okay, so I'll go ahead right now and draw my text box. Left click and hold, right, and draw a text box. So I'll just Control V to paste what I copied from ChatGPT. Right, Control V. I'll Control A to select everything right there. I will go back and change the font. I want to use Inter. Okay, tap Enter. I want to use Inter. Then I'll go back to my text, to my alignment. I'll align to left. Okay, I'll align to left. All right, then welcome. Okay, one more thing. Of course, this is gonna be on regular. Okay, regular, right? Nice. Then I'm going to drag this down below. So I'm going to go back and type J's Place Lounge. Okay, I'm going to Control A to select, or Command A on Mac. Go back to my font weight and do extra bold. And of course, I'm going to make this bigger. Let's say 50. That's too big. That's too big. Let's say 30 and see. No, let me do 40. Let me do 50. All right, no, 40. I think 40 will be cool. 40 will be cool. Nice. So here I'm gonna go over and take it up a little bit. Make sure it's aligning with everything right there, and come over, left click and hold this and take it up a little bit. And this one right here, I think I'll no, I'll bring it down a little bit like so. Okay, welcome. So then let me give this another color. So I'll go over to my fill. Let's see, let me see what this will give us. I'm gonna select this color right here. Okay, so let me quickly uncheck, let me quickly remove my layer grid so we can have a proper view of what we are working on. So I'll select my artboard and hide my layout grid. Okay, pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. So I think I like this. Then if we want to make it more fine, more pretty, okay, of course your design needs to be aesthetically fine. So now watch what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to select this box right here. Okay, right, then I'm going to duplicate it, Control D or Command D, right. Then watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to shift it with my arrow key. All right, with my arrow key, then push it up a little bit like so, right. Then I'm going to go over to my fill. I'll remove this fill right here and make sure that it is a plain color. So I'll add the color of my choice. Let me add this color. No, okay, let me just add red and see what we'll have. Let me add red. Okay, or let me add another shade of red. Okay, nice. So what will I do now? I'm going to drag this below the normal image, below it. All right, nice, cool. You see what we have right here. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and probably take it inside with my arrow key. Just press my arrow key and take it inside a little bit like so. All right, so you see Very nice, very nice. So what will I do now? I'll probably select both. I'll hold on my shift, go to my I'll just select both images, both shapes, okay, and probably shift them to the left hand side a little bit, okay, little bit like so. So we can have some pixel between this place and this text right here, okay. So I think this is cool, right? Before we go ahead to do this, okay, so we have our services right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap on my artboard, okay, tap on my artboard and drag it all the way down because we want to add more features below it, of course, following the artboard that we have, okay. So what will I do now? I'm going to go ahead and add I don't want to increase this image. Watch when I drag on this image and increase it, okay, watch what's going to happen. Okay, that is the first one, so let me select the other one, okay. So I'm going to go over and select this. Watch what is happening. Okay, it is scaling and I don't want that. I don't want that. It is scaling. I don't want that. So here is what I am going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and make another rectangle. Okay, select another rectangle, right? And make another shape right here. Okay, make another shape right here. Now, what I'm going to do is, watch what I'm going to do, okay? Just follow me closely. I'm going to go ahead and select. I don't know why I like using gradients. So I'm going to select a gradient. And of course, I'm going to give it a dark color. A dark color like so, and go back to this place and give it another dark color, okay. I think I like this. All right, I think I like this. Okay, now one more thing I'm going to do, okay. I'm going to quickly I'm going to quickly drag this up a little bit, okay. Let me see, drag this up a little bit, okay, and go over to my effects. I'll go over to my effect and add some layer blur. Okay, and of course I'm going to blur it. Let's do 30. No. Okay, let's just go back. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, let me quickly select this color. Let me sample this color. Let me go back to view and not use gradients, okay. So I'll go over to this color picker and sample a color right here, okay. I'll sample a color right here, okay, yeah, so that we'll have something similar, okay. So you see how we just transited into, you can barely see that we added another shape here because it is almost the same thing, okay. So make sure to always use colors that will actually transit into the other one, okay. Don't just design and make your shapes obvious, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and add another rectangle right here, okay. So I'll just go ahead and duplicate this one. I'll duplicate this one, order my shifts and duplicate this one, okay, this one, right, like so. Of course I'm going to take it up, drag it all over to the top, okay, so it will be on the top. All right, then our services, let me just go back to Unsplash, all right, and just add a bar picture. Let me just add a bar picture. Let me just add a bar picture to this. All right, my Unsplash is loading right now. Okay, let me search for a bar picture and see what we are going to have. Say bar. Yeah, bar. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I think I like the very first bar cocktail dreams. Yeah. Let me use this. Of course, there is a club, so I'm gonna with this my rectangle selected. I'll tap this one right here. Okay, I'll tap this one right here. Cool, I think I like that. So I'll close my Unsplash. Then remember we are working with this wireframe. So let me go over to Chat GPT and tell it to list services for a club and lounge. Okay. All right. Cool. I think I like this. So we are going to go ahead and copy them like so. So we have, let me just go ahead and copy. Hold on. Wow, this is far way too much. This is far way too much. Okay, far way too much. But let me just copy. Okay, I'll go over to my Figma. All right, and of course I'll draw my placeholder, or I'll just go ahead and drag on this one, left click and hold, right? Drag on this one, bring it down all the way. Of course, I'll take it up. All right, drag it, take it to the top. Then I will just select Control A or Command A and paste what I just copied. Okay, paste what I just copied, and of course, we're gonna drag it up a little bit, like so. Wow, it's still all the way down, so I'm gonna go ahead and shorten it. This is just too much. Okay, all right, this is just too much. Okay, let's delete from here. Okay, let's delete from here. Let's delete from 15. Okay, cool. So what do we do now? Since we have other services, okay, let's say we have other services listed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just reduce this, my text box. All right, and I'll go ahead and drag it all the way down. All right, maintaining the same layout with the one above. So what will I do now? Okay, so I'll remove these VIP reservations. Okay, this is one, right? One is VIP reservations. Okay, one, right? One is VIP reservations, right? Yeah, VIP reservation. So I'll go ahead and say our services. Of course, I'll just drag on this welcome here, come down right here, and drag it up to the top. Okay, then what will I do? I'll just zoom in, all right, and edit it to services. Services. Okay, cool. Service. So I'll go ahead and adjust it a little bit. Okay, now since we have other services, right, let's let them know that we have other services. So we are going to do something like so. Okay, hold on, let me clear this one. Okay, let me clear this one right here. Cool. All right, so we are going to let them know that we have other services listed. Okay, so how do we let them know that we have other services listed right here? Because this is more like a landing page, right? More like a landing page and a home page. So we are going to go ahead and type something right here and say read more or see more. All right, let's give a space and say see more. See more. All right, I'm going to go ahead and select that see more, hold down my shift and my arrow key and select. All right, I'm going to make that bold, extra bold, of course. Then I'm going to change the color fill, so that is like a call to action, right? That's like a call to action. Let me use red. Now let me just use this color. So this is like a call to action. So when they see it, they know that okay, the services did not just end there, right? They have other services listed below. Okay, so that's like a call to action, right? So you see colors can be a call to action. All right, colors can be a call to action, guys. Right, so I want to add some other thing right here. I think I think this place is kind of empty. All right, so I want to add what do I add now? 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 Okay, I want to do okay, let me do something like this. Let me add a rectangle right here. Right, I'm going to add a rectangle that will span all the way from the beginning to the end. All right, then I'm going to make that, yeah, I'm going to make it, what color will I use right now? Okay, let me just reduce the opacity to like 20 and see. Now let me select a black color and see what we're gonna have. Now go back. I'm gonna select red, right? Cool. I'm gonna select red. Okay, then I will reduce the opacity to like 10. Okay, to like 10. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna do something like this. Let's say C events, something like that, since it's a club, right? So C events, events. Okay, events, right? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna select that and make it bold, of course, extra bold, right? Extra bold. And I'm gonna go over to my, select this. Um let me do 40, right? Let me do 40, right? Okay, I'm gonna do 40. All right, and I'm gonna have it right there. Make sure it's aligning with the picture you have up and below. What I'll do next is I'll go over and add a call to action box right here. What's a call to action box? A call to action is telling the user that this box, this test, whatever you want to make them actually click, you want to tell them that this is going to take you to somewhere. Okay, so that's why we call it call to action. So I'll go over to my border radius and reduce this. Let me do like 15 because I want to have a smooth border radius there. So I like to make use of icon monster for my icon. So I'll search for iconmonster.com. Okay, so let me just search for arrow. Okay, yeah, so you see tons of arrows right here. Okay, so I'll just select one. I think I like this one. Okay, so I'll just tap on it. Okay, then make sure that you are that SVG is selected. Okay, SVG means scalable vector graphics. All right, so I'll come over to embed, tap on it and copy this entire code. Copy this code, go back to my Figma. All right, and then paste it, Ctrl V. All right, I'll paste it right there. All right, then I'll come over to my design panel, right? I'll come to my constraints. I will lock my constraints property because when I increase any of these parameters, either width or height, okay, I'm going to have them increased respectively. All right, so let me do like 40, you see. But if I do not have these constraints locked, when I increase one, probably when I make a change on height, it's going to affect the width. All right, and I don't want that. I want them to increase respectively. All right, so and I can come here, just take it up. Then this place can be like past, let's say past events. Okay, past events. Then I'm going to select everything right here. Okay, select body text, the icon and the shape. Go to my align property, make sure they are aligned to the center. All right, align to the center. Cool. Then I can go ahead and probably change this color to to red. Cool, change it to red. Or better still, I can just let me play around with this color and see what I'm going to have. Past events here. Let me change this to white. No, black. Black is cool. Then this can be black too. All right, so this can be black too. Let me zoom out and see what I have. Okay, cool. Then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to select everything right here. So I'll select this icon, hold down my shift, select this text, hold down my shift and select this rectangle. So I'm going to make it an auto layout because I want to make another instance of this, okay, so that when I make a change it will be responsive automatically. So I'll press shift A on my keyboard, shift A, to make it an auto layout. As you can see, the icon here has changed, it has turned to auto layout, and you have your auto layout panel right here. Okay, now I want to make sure this, go to my frame right here, under my frame, under my design panel. I want to make sure this place is on hog contents, all right? Hog contents, all right? So when I make any change, it's going to automatically be responsive. So I want to hold them alternate, drag, and make another duplicate right here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and edit this one. Okay, double tap on it till it's selected. All right, so watch as I edit, you can see how the shape is automatically editing, right? Automatically becoming responsive, right? So here will be upcoming event, right? So that's the work of auto layout, all right? That's the work of auto layout. It makes your work responsive, all right? So you don't have to manually edit your job, all right? You don't have to manually edit them. So I want to select the entire I want to select the entire frame right here and shift it a little bit to the right. Okay, to the right. Nice. Then I want to select everything here. Make sure select this one. I'm doing that with my shift held down on my keyboard. Hold down your shift, left click, and I want to make sure they are all in the middle. Okay, middle of this rectangle that would drew, that will span from the right to the left. So come to my align to and make sure they are aligned to the middle, right? Cool. So I think with this, so let's repeat this effect that we made here. Let's repeat it right here. So I can just simply go ahead and copy this one. Okay, I think that is rectangle. That is rectangle 2, right? So I'll just go ahead, hold on my alternate, right? Left click, hold and drag it all the way down, or you can even give it another view like so. But I'm going to take it to the top, all right, to the top. All right, dragging it to the top. Okay, below this one, below this one. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to shift it a little bit to nice. Cool. So since we have this one by the right, this one can probably be by our left hand side, and I'm going to give it another color. Let me give it this color and see what we have there. I think that color is too much, right? I think the color in the website is becoming too much. Okay, let me just go ahead and reduce the opacity and see what we have. Let me just reduce it right here and see what we have. Okay, let me do white. Select white. Okay, yeah, I think white is better, right? White is better. That way we have a very nice contrast. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and reduce this one. Okay, I'll select this one right here. This is our hero section. This is called hero section. Okay, so I'll probably bring it all the way down. All right, bring it all the way down like so. All right, come back all the way down like so. Yeah, cool guys, cool. And of course we are supposed to edit this place. Remember we copied it from chat GPT, so this should be for our love for together to share our love for who come together to share our love for Jace. Because this should be the name of the lounge for Jace Place Lounge. Okay, cool. So working with our wireframe, what do we have next? We have our team. Okay, we have our team, right? Okay, so I'll go ahead and of course increase my artboard so we can have space for the next item coming. All right, so that would be our team, but I think I want to make a change here. I want to make a change in this artboard because since we have everything, since we have our placeholder by the left hand side, let's just make it funky. Let's just make a little bit of change right here. Okay, so I'll maintain this rectangle. Okay, this border, this background color, so I'm going to maintain it. So I'll take it all the way down. All right, take it all the way down. Okay, then here's what I'm going to do. Let me quickly drag this one down so I can see it very well. For this, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so since we have our team, I'll make a rectangle. Sorry, I'll make a circle for our team. One, I have like 6 there, right? So I'll make them like so. So I'll duplicate them. Okay, duplicate them like so. I'll make sure they have the same spacing. Okay, so I'll select all of them. Okay, hold down my shift, select and scale them all the way up. Okay, I'll scale them all the way up and I'll scale them all the way up and probably align them to the middle like this. But then I want to make another. I'll bring it down a little bit like this. Okay, so I'll order my control and select. Okay, I'll select all of them. Order my shift, left click, sorry, yeah, left click and select everything. Right, just to make sure that they are in the middle. Which one did I not select? Okay, just to make sure that they are in the middle. Right, I'll select everything and go over to select my, okay, yeah, and go to my align to and make sure that in the middle like so. Okay, no, sorry, I was supposed to select the artboard itself too before I do that, so I'll make sure that they are in the, sorry. Okay, let's keep that for now. So here's gonna be let me get a test right here. So I'm going to carry this test right here, just hold and drag down all the way down. Okay, so here's gonna be our team, right? Our team, oh, sorry, capital letter. Our team, right? Cool. Then I'm going to go over to my plugin and select avatar, right? Because I need pictures right here, so I'll select avatar. Search for avatar. Okay, avatar, yeah, user profile avatar. I like to make use of this one because I want to add pictures of the team right here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and run that, and with my shapes selected, all right, I want to select all the shapes so that I'll randomly impute avatars to them, impute pictures to them. All right, so I need male and female. Yeah, I need them smiling. Blonde hair, blonde black hair. Let me do Gen Z's. No, let me do millennial. Okay, regular pictures. So when I tap insert random photo, all right, it's going to automatically insert random photos to these shapes that I already selected. All right, so give it time to do its job. Okay, so it's going to, since I had male and female selected, it's going to randomly input male and female pictures in these shapes following my settings that I use. All right, you are going to realize that almost all of them will be smiling because I use them. Okay, wait, I think my network is disturbing. My network. Yeah, that's it, coming through. Cool, yeah, nice. All right, okay. I think it went ahead to add only male pictures, but that's cool. There's no problem about that. So I'll go ahead and probably increase this my font size. Okay, I'll increase this font size to like 30. Yeah, cool, to like 30, right? Now make sure it is in the middle like so. Cool. Then I want to add a little bit of effect to this our team to make it look nice. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and select my circle again. I'll hold down my shift to get an equal shape. All right, so I'll go ahead and drag it all the way to the corner like so, right? Then I'll do same for this. I'll just duplicate it and take it all the way to like so. Yeah, cool. Then I'll go over to my color. Yeah, to my fill, I'll add this. Okay, let me make it let me add gradient, of course. Let me add hold on. So I had both selected. So Control Z, okay. So let me select both. Yeah, nice. So I'll go over to my fill, tap on my gradient, all right, and select my colors that I'm already using for this. Okay. So I think I like this. So I'll go over to my effects, all right, and I'll select layer blur. Okay, I'll come over here, tap on this icon right here, the settings, and increase it. Let me do like 50 and see. Let me make it like 90 and see what I'm gonna have. 90, right? 90. Let me do 150 and see. Cool. Let me do 150. So watch what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and reduce the opacity to like it's like it's like 50, right? Then let me try and play around with the blending option, pass through. Let me play around with the blending option and see what I'm going to have. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, I think I like this. Let me work with color dodge. All right, then I can make it let me do 80 and see what I'm going to have. Cool. 80. No, let me do 60. All right, cool. All right, so that way we have this place special. We have it specially made for our team. Okay, then what do we have here? We have menu, right? Menu. I think this menu should be like a picture of some of the activities going on in the club, right? So I'm going to select increase my my artboard, increase my frame. Okay, go ahead, select this one to select this background color, the background rectangle that I already made, and of course increase it all the way down to, I'm going to go ahead and add rectangle. Okay, so tap my arrow on my keyboard, arrow for rats, make a shape right here like this, and Let me reduce it all the way, since we had three rectangles right there, right? So I'm going to make another section like so. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, and make another one like so. Cool. Yeah, nice. I think I like that. But then remember, we are working with our layer grid. So let me go back and highlight my layer grid so that it will be in check. Let me highlight it. Okay, cool. Okay, we are still inside the frame. Okay, want to make sure that we are not going to have anything spanning outside this column right here. Okay, so we are still on check. Nice. So let me go back to my Unsplash. What do I add here in this menu? Of course, I'll come over here and duplicate order my shifts. Sorry, order my alternate, and of course I'll say menu. Sorry, Control A, select menu. Right? Cool. Let me go back to my Unsplash. Let me go back to my Unsplash and see what we have there. Unsplash. Unsplash. Cool. So I want to add like a few pictures right here. Give it time to open here. Cool. So I want to add like a bar picture here, a club, and I can add strippers. Let me see if Unsplash would have that strippers picture. Okay, I think my network is lagging. Okay, let me do bar. Okay, I like this. The next one I'll be doing would be, let me do strip and see. Stripper. Let me see if it's gonna. Okay, cool, nice. They have a few pictures right here. Let me look for a very nice picture that would be captivating. Okay, let's make use of this and see what's gonna happen here. Cool. And this one can be, let's do club. Let me say a DJ here. DJ. Cool, yeah. Let me do DJ and do this. Do DJ. Okay, so my network is lagging. Cool, we have DJ right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give all of these borderline, all right, just to make them pop out. So I'm gonna select all of them, holding my shift and left clicking, come over to stroke, all right, and select a white color. Select a white color, all right. Then I'll come here and increase it. Let me do three, right? Let me do 5 and see. Let me do 9. Cool. I think I like 9. Then I'll go over and give it a border radius. Let me do 15 for the border radius. Cool. I think I like that, right? Cool. Yeah. Since we are following this wireframe, but over time, in the next class, we are going to make and add a scroll effect to either of these menu right here. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Okay, then the next thing we have here is our footer, right? All right, so the next thing we have here is our footer, right? We are going to go ahead and make this footer right here. Okay, and here. So I'll go ahead and bring down my logo all the way from the up. So just tap on it, left click, hold down my shift left click, and I'm gonna hold down my alternate and drag all the way down. All right, drag all the way down. Okay, cool. And of course, I'm gonna drag it to the top for my layer panel. Hold down my left click and hold and drag it to the top. Okay, cool. And I can just put it in a little bit like so. Nice. Then when you zoom in closely, you are going to see this little icon right here. Okay, this icon right here, this is just to actually reduce or increase the space in the pixel between two objects. So this only comes out when you select two objects. All right, then this round icon you are seeing here, this one you're seeing here, is to actually swap them. Okay, when you click and hold this one, drag, you can swap it with this one. All right, click and hold, you can swap it with the other one. So this function only happens when you actually select two objects together. All right, so just get that in the front of your mind, not the back, because if you have it at the back you might forget. So have it in the front of your mind. So I'm going to go ahead and select this color. Cool. Then I think from our wireframe here, we have a line right here demarcating the entire page from the footer. So I'm going to go ahead and this is why it's good to have your wireframe ready, because it makes it easy for you. Okay, it makes it very easy for you to actually design. So when you are designing with your wireframe, you just look at it and effect that change, that design that you already made. So I'm going to bring down my arrow key on my keyboard, arrow down key on my keyboard. Nice. Then I can go ahead and just okay, let me just bring this down a little bit. Okay, bring it down a little bit like so. Nice. Then I'm going to tap on my T on my toolbox, or tap on T on my keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and type and add a little and add some navigation bar here. So this can be some quick responses, actually quick response. This can be about us, about us, right? Services, events, menu. All right, then Control A or Command A to select, then come to my property panel. From my text, I'm going to align left. All right, align left. Cool. Then I'm going to go over to my font weight and make it medium to reduce the boldness. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate, order my alternate and duplicate, sorry, tap on this and duplicate it like so. Nice. Then Control A to edit, to select everything. So FAQ, frequently asked questions, contact us. All right, and location, just a few quick responses. All right, then I can go ahead and just select my rectangle and just probably add a little bit of demarcation here too. Okay, all right, I think that's cool. Then I'm going to go over to my plugins and select iconify. All right, icons 8 to get my social media handles. All right, or better still, you can go to your icon monster to select them, to search for them. All right, so just make it of the one that you feel like is pretty handy for you. So let me search for Facebook. Okay, and I have one here. This one is nice. I'm gonna search for, where did it enter? Okay, see it all the way up there. I'm gonna search for Instagram. Okay, and okay, this is cool. I'm gonna search for TikTok. TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna look for an icon to select. Which one am I selecting right now? Okay, I think I like this one. Select this one. Okay, cool. So since I have my icons selected, I'll just tap on them. Okay, hold down my shifts, select, hold down my shifts, let's left click and hold and select, drag them all the way down. All right, since I have them selected together, right, I want to reduce their sizes simultaneously, respectively. Okay, so I'll come over to my design panel, go over to my constraints. All right, this is my constraints icon, tap on it. This way it's going to reduce, and if I'm increasing, it's going to increase the entire icons respectively simultaneously via the width and the height. If I'm reducing, same thing. So let's do like 50. That's too small. Let's do 55. Okay, cool. Then I can come here, right, this icon here, and just reduce the spacing between them. All right, drag, left click and hold on your mouse or trackpad. All right, left click and hold and slide and drag. This way you can reduce the spacing between them. Okay, so I can just come over here and just probably put it in the middle like so. Okay, then I can go ahead and tap copyrights. Okay, copyrights, um, copyrights at say 2020 to 2024. Okay, then just left click, drag, make sure it's in the middle like so. Okay, then you can go ahead, just select these guys. Okay, select them and just bring them to the middle, just align them a little bit to the middle. Okay, nice. Then I'm going to pull this one, closer. Okay, nice. Then probably give them another color. I'm going to make it I'm going to give it this color, right? Cool. So we have our page ready. Guys, following our wireframe. Okay, you can see that everything is well replicated. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and preview for us to see. I'm going to preview. All right, so as you can see, the page is live. Okay, the design is live. See how fine this is looking, right? See how fine this is looking. Pretty fine. Okay, so we have it live right here. Okay, and as you can see, the page is static. It is not, we don't have any effect on it. So probably in the next class we are going to add a few effects to some functions, to some icons, to some just in the entire page. Okay, we're going to add effects to it. All right, so do well to replicate everything you have watched in this video. Do well to practice it. That way you can, that way it will be faster for you to master the act of design. Okay, this is pretty fine, pretty nice.